How's it going, folks? It's back again with the Lion's Den. As we continue on our wonderful adventure, the War of the Chromatics. As you can see, things they're shrinking.
Pour one out for Artie.
they're a little bitter about it still after it being 3 weeks. We're still transitioning with remote with one player character's death. They are not here for now.
Yeah, that's true.
But to recap from last session, the party made it to Riverstone, face off against the abomination of a creature, as they find out that they probably shouldn't have broken the seal and free Tiamat and Bahamut.
We didn't do it. Homeboy did, not us.
Yeah, Artie did.
Yeah, that's all Artie's fault.
That's why he deserved it.
not Rokus, as Rokus decided and chose the fate of one of the party members. As we witness Artie's death being the first player character's death in this campaign. Will it be the last?
Probably not.
They need to roll better if they wanted to. That's what
Excalibur's next.
that's all I'm saying. But as the Artie's death happened, they were getting dropped down through the dimensional door, being dropped back in the middle of the refugee camp. As you all fall, hit the ground, just kind of all piled up on top of each other. You.
That tentacle's not supposed to go there.
Can I be at the very bottom of the pile so I'm just crushed by everyone?
Mine's not HP.
So as you're all kind of piled up on each other, all the townsfolk in the refugee camp, they're looking around, and they're just they're all confused on where in the world did you came from, because you didn't come from the entrances. You literally just fell from the sky.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Joe?
One of the guild gals is like, what happened? Why you guys left 2 days ago? You shouldn't be here by now. It's at least another 2 days before you came back. Why were you back?
Some things happened. It didn't exactly go our way.
Tiamat is awake. Bahamut is awake.
We broke this thing called a seal?
As
Killed Bin Laden?
you seen this Cassius shows up being like, you broke the seal? How? You didn't even have all the gemstones.
Yeah. In my basement, of all places, were the rest. Turns out, when you bring them together, not even touching, by the way, just in the same vicinity, it activates them.
Really?
Yeah. Some fucking dark bullshit magic, if you ask me.
Yeah. I didn't know what you were getting into.
We definitely did.
But you know what's weird?
Mm-hmm.
The village elder disappeared.
Oh.
He did?
The second you left.
Did he follow us?
No. But he left a note with the name Rokus.
That name is triggering.
He was the evil bitch. He broke the seals. He tricked us.
He had some other rocks and stole one of ours.
Well, we're in a bit of a predicament, aren't we?
Yeah, there's some... Seems like he was a traitorous bitch. kind of annoyed.
Just a little bit. But crazy question.
Oh.
Where's Artie?
Artie has fallen.
He
What do you mean dead?
He has been consumed.
he sacrificed himself.
Consumed?
Eaten. Swallowed. Digested, probably, at this point.
I read every synonym acronym of eaten. What do you mean?
Artie,
What ate it?
Artie was left behind to fend off monsters.
he became the ultimate badass I've ever seen.
He drank a potion.
He was fucking destroying them little bitches. But one man can only do so much against straight pure evil.
And hordes of little evil men.
I mean, he sacrificed himself for us.
As you're explaining this, you notice 5 letters slowly falling down from where you fell, as they're all just kind of swaying in the wind as they land gracefully on the ground.
I go and pick these up.
You okay? Can I get an investigation check
From all of us?
if for everyone who's picking up a letter?
Alder is not the letter. He's just kind of staring at his hands and hyperventilating.
I'll pick a letter up.
22?
10
Yeah.
plus 4.
I'm also just standing back and watching.
Okay.
Let me pull up my sheet, but I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I don't think my investigation,
Well, Valdine, from your roll, you can tell this is Artie's handwriting.
Oh.
There's just one small issue.
What language is it
He wrote it in Thieves' Cant. As Artie was fascinated with every language, as he recently learned Thieves' Cant before the whole Armageddon happened.
2 plus 1.
Oh.
3.
Do any of you guys know Thieves' Cant?
I don't believe I am familiar with this language.
And for those who don't know, if you have spells like Comprehend Language, Thieves' Cant is one of the few languages where the only way you can use Comprehend Language is you are at the location of which was written.
Why would Artie leave us with something we cannot comprehend?
As there's one more small piece of paper that falls down.
I grab it.
Do you read it?
I would like to try to read it, yeah.
Well, you will be able to read it.
Okay, read it.
It just has one word on it. The Academy.
Well, if you would all like to take a look at this note, it seems to be pointing us towards, flips it around, the Academy. Ah.
The Academy.
Must have some importance.
Well, before Artie was from the Academy. That's where he got powers. Or learned how to use his powers and become the wizard that he was. But during the attack, the Academy has a built-in failsafe.
How so?
It teleports.
The whole academy.
Kind of crazy what happens when you have a whole bunch of wizards in one location.
Isn't
That's a good
Is this DM Bo telling us this?
It's Cassius.
Okay.
So I know where the academy is.
Where is it?
Out in the middle of the ocean.
Can we borrow a boat?
Yeah, I got a boat.
Can we borrow the boat?
I feel like there's some strings attached.
Of
Well,
course, you need strings for the sail.
Rope.
you,
Strings are tiny.
Understood.
The boat, it we'd be able to get there.
Is it underwater?
No, it doesn't have and no, it's like an island. But we don't have any defenses on the boat.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Not any defenses?
No cannons, no like harpoons. It's kind of a quick way of getting to point A to point B in case of emergency. Not even really intended for cargo or anything like that.
We will be defensive now.
Yeah, we have some range attacks. I mean, so there's not a giant warship or maybe a giant octopus. No, we're okay.
Well, you heard about the rumored creature. I don't know if that could swim.
Is it the one that ate Artie?
Is it the shark?
I believe so. From reports, I haven't seen it. So is it real?
It's real. It's huge.
It's the one that ate Artie.
I see.
It digested them.
So, do you have a stein? Do you have a glass? I got me.
Hey Noah,
Yeah.
I just want to make a note. My wife said you sound just like Baymax, and I thought that was a good compliment.
Oh no, that's an amazing compliment. Baymax is one of the characters that I kind of base the voice on.
Yes, I would have gotten that.
Thank you.
That's what I told her. She goes, "Well, good, because he sounds just like him."
As so,
But you couldn't go back into the ocean? That's what you
That.
I don't know. Like, it could.
Can you give me water, please?
I mean,
Yes.
it didn't get you guys scent or anything like that, right?
I mean, it can.
We were pretty close.
It entirely consumed Artie, and I'm sure our scent was with Artie. Therefore, likely it has our scent.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Where's Toby?
In the Tourette's.
Can give Toby two?
One of a kind. Cassius and Serena are dealing matters in their kingdom.
Uh-huh.
Ironspire hasn't responded to any letters.
Of course not.
Thank you.
And you have the prince.
Yeah.
You.
Oh,
yeah.
So,
They're just sitting here.
and apparently there's a goblin problem, and
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing for them. They can't kill a couple goblins.
so we with that being said, why don't you all? I mean, I imagine you have some. You will want some time to yourselves after Artie's.
No, I am ready to go to get vengeance for Artie.
And vengeance, Batman.
You kind of as he's after he said like after Artie's death, you can see the just rest of the townsfolk like from what was once hope fallen to despair. As if someone like Artie was able to make it, they knew there was a chance for a better future. Now that he's dead, they don't have their scholar. They don't have what they chose as their beacon of hope. During this time, you're all y'all are free to kind of do what you want right now. Talk to each other to assess how these next steps are going to
I'd like to go to the library that Artie would go to regular, or go to the people that owned the library.
go. You see one of the guild lasses. She's just kind of talking to just some of the other adventurers that they weren't strong or powerful or anything. They more just did oftentimes these fetch quests.
Well, here.
Is there a jail in this town?
The red, it's not really, because it's more. It's like a red, like literally like kind of think of like a humongous campgrounds in a way. It's like small like makeshift shacks to try to resemble like like shops or stations like that, but nothing like
Western vibes.
nothing like
Can I ask a question to the general population?
yeah.
Can I ask if there's anybody like nearby who knows thieves' cant?
Um, go ahead and do a persuasion check, or try a persuasion check.
That's a 24.
You call out. Does anyone know Thieves' Cant? And to your astoundment, nobody took the time to learn the language or learn the symbols to it, like Artie did.
Fantastic.
As most of these folks are Thieves' Cant is kind of more considered like a forgotten language, as followers of Tiamat were using it to disclose messages without even being traceable.
Only we didn't kill.
Why are you looking at me?
But Excalibur, you were talking to the lass.
Shit. Okay.
I'm afraid that you heard the bad news.
Didn't we all?
That is true. Artie went to the library often, didn't he?
I was the one who would always he would put in his book requests, and I'd be the one to go get them.
After the rock attack, do we know the condition of said library?
Ashes.
That's a lot of knowledge and wisdom destroyed.
Library of Alexandria would like to know your location.
My kingdom wants to offer help to all those that are like Artie and all those that want to learn. Every month, we will give 100 gold. Or whatever's a good value, either or like 100, 1,000, like
I like to imagine your character saying this like, or like whatever floats your boat. Really, I don't know.
yeah,
1 million gold?
Oh, whoa.
1 million beers. But
We,
I feel like it would help get
we,
people like Artie back again.
we greatly appreciate it as we continue to rebuild Orion.
That's all I want to do.
Am I still by Ignatius?
Yeah, he kind of Seth was, or Excalibur was the only one that really kind of wandered off. That's Eridax kind of just shouted.
Ignatius.
He might be.
Ignatius has
Do it.
died. Okay. Can you still reach Tiamat?
I could. It'll depend on what you want.
If Tiamat knows thieves can't.
Ask if Tiamat knows thieves can't.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna. Let me see what I can do. At this point, I'm gonna step away and see if I can contact Tiamat. Give me like 5 minutes. If you and I need to have an interaction for that, we can do it. Just one.
And
No, you're good. You're good.
and you, the other one with voices in their head, does your voice know thieves can't?
Alder is in a world of his own right now. Still just staring at his hands, hyperventilating, but he is going to try to speak to the voice in his head.
Okay, let's. What do you say to your voice?
You lied to me.
I didn't lie.
You told me you would give me the power to get everyone out of
There are limits to my strength.
Jim.
there. You know how I felt in that moment.
Helpless.
I felt like nothing.
I couldn't do anything.
You could give me whatever the hell you're able to give me right now.
You're sure?
Positive.
There's no turning back.
I don't give a shit. I will never feel that powerless again.
If by the next day, you will have my power.
I swear to God. If I wake up tomorrow and there is nothing has changed, I'm going to find you.
Peter engines.
I understand.
Maybe it was the friends that made along the way off of it.
You'll have the power.
You better be right.
Um,
I'm never wrong.
Gaze starts lightly tapping Alder with their foot. Alder,
The hell do you want?
are you communing with the voice?
Yeah, I was.
Please inquire if it knows thieves can't.
I don't know if that's how it works. Man.
Well, I'm assuming they are different people in their heads, so they know different things.
Can you see with my eyes?
Was that rhetorical?
I
I'm not talking.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, whoa.
No, but I did say that.
Oh, okay.
can only read. When I look through your eyes, I can only read what you understand.
he doesn't know.
He'll be of no use.
Great. Then put your necklace on since he is useless.
Oh, I.
Well, then, our hope lies with Ignatius and the Dragon Queen Tiamat. Ironic.
I can be with my dragon, even though they technically don't know I have one.
You can try.
So I'm gonna roll like a religion check. Or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a religion check.
I'm not gonna check with my deity. I know she don't get these scans.
Well, that's good. I got a 10.
As you are still fairly new with this harmonization with this dragon, you can't make out much of a connection. Just kind of like static words. You're just hearing like I can't, I just it's muffled by this like howling wind of a blizzard.
Rock bottom.
While kind of watch as Ignatius is going into trance, you're watching. You can see around you the townsfolks kind of comforting each other. One of the guild lasses trying to play it off to the kids of how Artie is dead. As they look at her confused, they don't really comprehend what death is, as they've somehow not witnessed it. They've witnessed destruction, but not death. Yes, this entire town is evil, and they're actually out to kill.
No, I didn't say vampire.
Does Ignatius want to have his session with you, or can Gaze do something?
Go
Are there any boxes nearby?
Yeah, like they're kind of
Like
like
a crate? Or...
yeah. There's a crate.
Gaze looks at the party. It seems we need to help the inhabitants here understand the situation.
They are children, so maybe like let's not be super detailed.
Very well.
We gotta like make it nice and fluffy, you know.
Gaze. I heard what Seth said.
Puppet show.
Like that. That's
No,
very good
you'll
for
see.
me.
You'll see. Gaze
Oh,
grabs the crate, kicks it on over, hops on top. Attention, everyone.
Come here, kiddos.
May I have your attention?
Will the wheels shake?
Please stand up. Anyway, would you all please gather round? Please.
You see the city folks gather around.
Please, sit if you wish, or stand.
You watch as like the parents are standing, but the kids are sitting like crisscross applesauce.
You were all down about the loss of Artie, correct?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, do not be sad. Though Artie is gone from this plane, memories of Artie live on. Artie would not want, for 1 second, for you all to grieve, but instead, use that energy to help the cause. I do not know Artie well. However, from what I knew of... Sorry, I'm looking at the Kirby.
I know. That's why.
Why didn't
There we go.
From what I knew Artie did not beat around the bush. Artie was fairly straightforward in their old age. You see, in Artie's final moments, Artie was, as my friends put it, a badass.
Damn straight.
I break out the tentacles. This tentacle here represents Artie. And then Gaze moves like 5 tentacles over here. These tentacles all represent the hordes of enemies that this hero fought. Wyatt Cam.
There you go.
Are you following along?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Now watch. You see as the tentacle representing Artie slams on the ground, and these tentacles shake and writher and fall down as more take their places. You see as Gaze is acting out with tentacles everything that took place, showing Artie being an absolute badass, taking out horde after horde as more took their place.
You see these children just in awe. Even the adults are just like just trying to fathom.
Gaze is narrating as they go along and making sound effects, and then Artie called upon another earthquake. And you see as the scary foes fall once again, more take their place. Artie does not falter. Artie is a hero. I will not show you Artie's end, as my party has told me it would be insensitive. However, just know in Artie's final moments, I know he thought of all of you. I know how much you loved Artie, even if I don't quite get love. And I know Artie loved you all. So please, stay your tears. Turn those tears into energy. Help those you love. Carry on Artie's memory. Erect memorials. Dedicate libraries. Educate. Artie loved education. So please, I know Artie would not want you to cry. Artie would like to see all your smiling faces one last time if he could. So smile as Artie looks down. As Artie looks down and smiles back. Thank you for your time. Gaze steps down from the crate and just kind of sits crisscross on the ground.
You see the folks just clapping and cheering. It's like, he's right! Let's get this taken care of! You watch the men suddenly, like, they're marching their way back to Orion. They're grabbing hammers and tools. They are ready to build the city up with this inspiration.
The kids grab swords.
As this is going on, Ignatius, where you're communing with Behemoths, what do you say to her to reach out to her?
Like I said, I stepped away from the group. So in this moment, I disappeared.
He died.
Sorry.
You're right. So
Well, you did say you stepped away.
Sure. In this moment, I step off to the side. I give myself some privacy, and I just reach out. I go, hey, Tiamat, what's up?
What's up, dog?
I go, Tiamat. I require your assistance. Please, if you can hear me, if you're choosing to hear me.
I hear you.
Good. Good.
What?
Questions here?
I have an answer.
So, did I hear this correctly? This is for DMO. So, I comprehend languages,
Yes.
but I can't read it because I wasn't where it was written.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. So, I reach out to Tima and ask her. I said, "Hey, we have a message. We have something that we need. We need read to get answers. I am able to comprehend and read certain languages. However, I cannot decipher this one. Is there anything that you can do for me to help me read it? It's written in thieves' can't. I can't read it currently. Is there something you can do?
This is a hard situation. As I can read fragments of Thieves' Camp. But I can't read everything. I can try to look through your eyes and comprehend.
Okay. So in this moment, then, in this moment,
Why?
keep my TV wanted in.
It's Tiamat.
And so in this moment, I step back to the group. Who has the letter?
We all do?
Pretty much.
Well, no, I guess
I picked it up.
unless Ignatius picked one up on partying the group, you said you didn't. You just stood against it.
I didn't pick up the letter. So it's multiple letters. It wasn't just one letter.
There's 5 letters in total. Or well,
Five
technically 6 if you count the one that just says the Academy.
Okay. So they all say different things.
Yes.
They do. Okay. So I walk back to the group, and in this moment, you guys see me coming back. I'm like glowing, like my eyes are glowing, because she's with me in this moment. I come back and I ask for the letters. You guys
Here you
you
go.
guys mind if I see the letters?
Gaze, while still sitting down, just puts their letter up, hands it.
Okay, so I take all the letters. I take all the letters from her. And I sit down on the ground. I have them all out in front of me, and I start looking at the letters.
The first letter that Tiamat can kind of make out involves the green mistress of the wood.
She's single.
At both things, I'm gonna say it back to you guys because this is Tiamat is saying to me, and I'm speaking.
So wait, is Tiamat in control of your body, or are you still in full control?
No, she's just looking through my eyes, and
Okay.
she's gonna speak what the letters say, and she's gonna speak it in my head, and it's gonna be my voice will say it.
Okay.
Wouldn't this be a bad idea?
The next letter reads
Something to
blue is the color of greed. The next letter is red is the raging beast. And black leads to great sorrows. And white stands for immortality. That's all she can make out. There's a lot more still written on these letters, but those are the brief phrases that she can kind of break down.
Gaze stands up, walks right up to Ignatius, and sticks their face right in Ignatius' face. Can she hear me? Knocks on Ignatius's head.
Wait, I got you.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Can she vote?
Uh,
I'm assuming she can see.
She
If
can
see. Can she hear?
She can hear.
I lift my head and I stare right into Gaze's eyes,
Oh,
and I say, "She can hear you."
is it true? Are you resurrected now?
I am free. I am not locked away
And
in
again, this is coming out. This is coming out of me.
in an eternal plane. I am here in the immortal.
Where you at, Cup? Dab you up.
Let me pull up.
Do you sense Bahamut's presence?
I can kinda.
Fascinating. Gaze just steps back, goes back to sitting down.
You, as you're all doing it, Cassius walks up to y'all. You all ready?
I believe so.
Well, I hope you
Oh,
can.
she's left me.
I hope you all are ready.
Can I speak to Jim first?
Sure.
I'm gonna go over to Jim's shop.
Yeah. One
See if you can get that sword we sent over.
It's you walk in Jim's shop. It's still just as cluttered as it was before.
Can I follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Hey, Jim.
Well, hello. How can I help you?
Well, I know you're a busy man. You've been cooped up in here. I don't know if you heard. Unfortunately, Artie is no longer with us.
What do you mean?
Do I have to re-give the speech?
No. He sacrificed himself for us. He's no longer with us. He's dead.
I'm sorry.
The old one, your buddy, really loved your sandwiches.
I think this one might be fun.
What number are you?
48. What?
Can I talk to one?
Jim Prime.
Hey, Jim! Yeah, what is it? Someone wants to talk to you. All right. You see the original Jim walk out.
I thought you were supposed to give them all names, man. It's about inspiration.
How many clones do you have?
You've made more? I thought the last time we were here was like 32.
Someone's gonna make the stuff that you ordered.
That's fair. Well,
And yet you still won't teach me how to clone.
you don't need that.
But also, I guess like,
Yeah.
you'll send me a basic ass iron longsword.
Ah, yes. Gaze reaches forward and grabs it. I have sent this. My IOU is paid.
You?
I don't remember. Everyone else did, so I wanted one. And now I have paid it. Gaze drops the sword back down.
You okay? But I did hear about Artie.
Yeah.
I knew that old bastard couldn't keep his promise. Always fucking cheating me out. Game was.
He's doing like the old man mutter.
You know, we've been through a lot. I was thinking maybe you could let
You don't want some free shit.
not necessarily more maybe let us rid us of your IOUs maybe, or maybe a couple, maybe mine.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
You kind of got me.
You kinda got it.
You got me good.
You know what happened? You talked first.
I know.
But
I just love your personality so much,
it's a charmer. Well,
especially number 4. But you too.
4's a fast one. It is like the fourth best one. Here, it won't be at an extreme, but I still need a favor.
Of course, yeah.
But
I mean,
you don't have to.
You ready to catch that in yet, or like?
You're not ready for what.
Okay. But I also did want a sandwich.
What do you want?
I'd like a nice, just chicken, bacon, ham, and then also Cuban.
They hit Cuba?
Yeah, it's Cuba's canon.
They have a Cuban missile.
We're going big Cuba.
You all know how to make a Cuban? Yeah, I think I got it.
48 of them.
That we know of.
You don't understand. These clones like specialize on one skill. They are incredible at this one skill.
One per sandwich.
But like, if they try to do anything else that's like even like slightly exceeds
Whoa.
what they learn, it is like a guaranteed failure.
Critical failure.
Like
We'll support him.
we're talking like putting tinfoil in a microwave and watching it guaranteed to explode. like they do not do well on doing anything that they don't know unless it's like their very one skill.
Yeah.
And so,
One specializes in you. That's
That's why we need to make more to expand the menu.
as you see, he's like, one of them walks out with this tray, and it's like this pyramid of different sandwiches.
Oh, this is heavy.
I figured the rest of your friends would probably like a sandwich or two.
Probably. But we're
Quite a lot.
yeah.
hungry. Young
We
man.
could use the energy.
See, hands you. Yes, Ignatius.
What is Alder doing during this? Where's Alder?
He is.
Gone back Tuesday. He's trying to go to sleep so that it can be tomorrow.
He's like fighting.
Never mind.
He's fighting
He
himself.
is ready.
Them
I'm
demons
not
are
with these
raging.
guys, by the way. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but I'm not with these guys.
As no. your experience with you can enter in this kind of meditative state where you can see these different timelines.
All right, Doctor Strange. Which one of these did we win?
Actually, you lose from all.
You want to know?
This is a canon event.
Are these? Oh no!
No matter how you slice
From
Horizontally.
your knowledge, you can kind of see and prepare yourself for what is to come. You kind of get brief flashes of fire and screaming, and
Normal day in Kentucky.
you see like walls crumbling down. You hear a roar. You're not, the area is unfamiliar, but you're taking in these possibilities of what could happen. How do you want to communicate this with the rest of the party? Or as one who embraces time, do you say nothing to try not to meddle?
Where am I? In
You're kind of like you're all just kind of like around. Yeah, you're just like all around as they went up to go see Jim. You saw Ignatius kind of sitting down reading these letters as Gaze did this performance as Alder looks like he's quite literally fighting himself.
So I think it would only be fair to try and, I believe in communication. I believe that is one lesson I've learned in my time. And I think that it'd only be fair to make sure that everybody knows what I'm seeing because, maybe the way that I see it, as clear as it seems, maybe there is another sort of way of thinking that somebody else did. What's the word?
Interpret.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Interpret what's going on there. So, I get since we're not necessarily all together, I think throughout, this specific set of time as I kind of see everybody, I just let everyone know that I saw visions of, hellfire and damnation, and walls crumbling and end times, and you said like some sort of beast, like a fiery beast,
Something like it's like a thunderous roar.
a roar. Okay, I was gonna say, is there like any sort of like check of like history or like off of like what kind of
Go ahead and give me a history check.
That's a 10.
and yeah,
Not horrible.
I know a
Arr!
Yard hard to lead.
Monkey today.
yeah. I don't remember what my
What did he tell you to roll?
Don't even.
what,
Don't even.
what role was it?
It was a history check.
History plus 2, 12.
You can make out a bit of blue with a scar. That's about it. Nothing like it looks familiar to you, but with it being because like it's like you're like taking like the image and you're like putting it like right here. So like it is like very like you can like you kind of think
Yeah,
you know
you
what
get,
it is,
like, an
but you
inkling
can't.
of it.
But you
I
can't
see-
be
I see
100%
blue,
sure.
though.
You see this blue, and you can kind of see like there being like a scar.
Jim,
Yes. I think of which voice for a second. This is a struggle when you got all of them.
Bo going through his multiple personalities.
Can we hear all 40?
Oh, that's a YouTube video. So
Jim, have you looked into that magical item I asked about? Bo, have you looked into
yeah, working on that, right, boys? What? We're working? Did the DM forget?
No.
God.
He can't make you that strong.
Quick pause. What did he ask Jim to make?
some kind of magic item that pertained to space and the stars?
Oh,
Yeah, and he said he'd research it and see what he can come up with.
yep, Ryan. We need to make another clone, guys.
This one specializes
This is
in
deal with the
drawing
creative.
sandwiches.
I'm.
And then astronomy clone.
We're making good headway.
I think Eric Rags also had something too.
Oh, where's
I don't know. He's been acting a little funky.
here? Where is it? You just hear him rustling, like metal crashing down behind the desk. You can't see him for whatever, even though it's like a short counter. Like you can't.
Is finding things another clone's responsibility?
Shut up! Eat a sandwich.
Very fucking good.
Yeah. and he pulls out this chest plate and he slams it on the table. Found it.
Oh, take it what?
A lot of wares. Well, let me tell you. This bad boy. For some weird reason, it only attunes things that are cold.
Oh, okay. Oh, like him.
I don't know how it did it. Because it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, you didn't do it. The clones did.
They don't know what they did either.
Why didn't you just make a cold clone to test it out?
Sadly, it doesn't work.
That's really fucking dumb.
Blame Marty.
Are you really going to ask me to blame a dead man?
Dead man
Sorry.
walking.
Everyone, cancel Jim.
No, don't cancel him. I'm eating the sandwich.
Not the Minecraft.
That was good. That was fucking good.
Sorry. Good video after that one.
Well,
Why you missed Minecraft eating noises?
yeah.
Oh, you're muted.
No, I know I didn't. I could hear it.
Okay, perfect.
Well,
Headphones are Bluetooth.
Okay.
well. You have him. I get have him put it on.
Yeah, I'll take it to him.
Yeah.
I would like to. These guys have been in Jim's shop doing this whole thing. I would like to walk in as they're doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm just been walking around. I'd like to just walk in the shop.
Ignatius, as you walk in, you're watching Gaze, Excalibur, and Valdim. Excalibur and Valdim, they're munching on sandwiches.
Damn straight.
They haven't even offered Excalibur one yet, as Valdim's been hogging the platter.
Hey, you want that Cuban?
I love that Cuban.
There's a lot.
Gates has no interest in the sandwiches.
I don't want to say
And you see this like chest plate on the table in front of them, and you see like the Jim turns as he hears the little bell at the door open as you walk in. How can I help you?
I was looking for these guys.
You want a sandwich?
Yeah.
Have your pick. I have a lot. It's getting kind of heavy.
Are they warm or are they cold?
Half warm, half cold.
Uh-huh. You like it toasted or you like
If anyone wants me to toast up their sandwich, I can do.
Yeah,
I like to imagine we just start seeing Ignatius glow as Tiamat is stealing his taste buds to taste the food.
Jim, I have a question. We sell bullets.
Why?
One bullwhip.
Does he have a bullwhip guy?
That's what he
Has he
said.
said anything about this chest plate yet? Can I roll like an investigation or perception check on this chest plate?
He doesn't know how it works.
Yeah. I mean, I have it waiting to give to Aragrax.
It's a chest to y'all. It's just a chest plate. It's just some armor because
Nice.
you just
It's powered by him.
they don't know because none of them are cold. They don't have this cold affinity. They're just human. They don't have this connection. Like they can do cold spells, but like it doesn't. They can't.
Jim tried everything.
They don't know.
I was just curious because like I know a lot about like
So you can.
I'm
I
an
mean,
officer, so I was curious if I would be able to like tell it.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
If not, it's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah, no, give me one because depending on what you roll, I have some. I'm interested to see what you.
Oh, nope. It'll be a no.
When you like look at this chest plate sitting on the counter, like there's runes engraved into it. What these runes say, hell if you know. They're. It does something, but only Aragrax will know in due time. As this is going on, you're all talking. The day is. Oh yeah, wait.
I can understand forgetting about my magic item, but he asked like 10 seconds ago.
He
Literally that.
literally reaches down and found it.
Lovely. How
Like-
much do you want for it?
What are you willing to part?
An IOU?
Back in my homeland, bullets were about 10 gold pieces.
And
Destruction tags.
like there's there's inflation and it's a huge economy here.
Quick,
So
leverage the death of your friend.
There's so many people have been asking for bullwhips. And as he says
Supply
that,
demand.
one of the clones is moving a shelf and it's completely full of bullwhips. And it's like we only have this one.
Maybe you want to help me away.
Well, your clone over there is not helping very much, so I hold my offer. 10 gold coins for this one bullwhip. Thank you very much.
He stole my own.
I take the bullwhip and I test it.
Did you want a bullet just so you could do that? Okay, I vote Seth dies next.
No!
Via whip.
He dives to
Via
goblins.
To mine goblins in the land of Sugma.
Well, be careful.
I'll try my best. Thank you.
Right, Indiana.
I have never wanted Da Vinci to hit.
Well, for 5 more gold pieces, I do have a special version.
Special.
Yeah, it's effective on dragons.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, dragon these nuts across your face.
You got a Jim.
He can't keep getting away with it.
That was off the rip too.
I put my bullwhip in my baggage holding and I walk away in shame, eating my Cuban sandwich.
He's spitting that Cuban.
Yeah. You think he's upset?
He's sensitive around a certain subject. You kind of hit home there.
He's very sensitive with nuts.
Oh wait, why did I subtract 15? I didn't actually get.
You gotta. It's these nuts.
It's a 15. It's a these nuts.
Yeah.
He wasn't joking. It actually is a bullwhip that works better on dragons, but you were just so defeated that you left without it.
Jim's really the only shop right now. Well, yeah, I mean, how are you going
He's got the
to be?
paper chase, he's got the armor, that's all the town needs right now.
He's got,
48 clones that
Yeah.
we know of.
yeah. He's got,
Can
no,
I shop around to see if there's anything worth buying?
sure.
Alright. Can I like shop like what?
An
investigation?
what would you want? Like what is something you're looking for?
Does he have like? Because if we're gonna continue to fight big shit, does he have like health potions in here?
Yeah. He's got a barrel.
Hell yeah! Can I go shop for health potions?
Well, see, we got lesser healing potions, we got healing potions, we got great healing potions, we got a lot of healing potions.
Jim, can we get some of what you gave Artie to make him
Bats.
yes.
I feel like that was a one.
What are you talking?
Well, you see,
The mystery spell.
do I have to give him the puppet show?
What? No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
I get that.
The puppet show.
Do you have
There's an issue.
What's the issue?
A skill.
Kind of. I don't know how to make it.
Why don't you ask the gym number that made it?
I'm the one who made the potions. I just forgot to label them.
Oh, good. So you're the gym that's bad at everything.
You're easy.
When you make clones, does it take skills away from you?
No, I just, sick.
Jim, never mind. I will stop berating you.
I'm not doing very well if you want that clone belt.
Forget about it.
Jim's just flabbergasted.
Fucking-
Anyways, I'm gonna pass these sandwiches out.
Do you like
So
some
Ignatius,
Yeah.
how many healing potions are you looking for?
Depends on the cost.
Well, we got a variety. Let me see here. Because there are multiple stages of healing potion. There's the healing potion, there's the greater healing potion, there's the supreme healing potion, and there's also the superior healing potion. I said that in the wrong order because healing, greater, superior, supreme.
What are we looking at for like greater? Just like the base.
Well, D&D Beyond. Let me pull up. Give me a second here. It's not letting me pull up the healing potion.
It's loading for me.
You want to have an empty infinity flask?
It's not
Yeah.
perfect. My God, it's doing its best.
Training.
Oh, you smell really good.
Shit.
For shit.
Ignatius, how much gold do you have? I will. All right. I can sell you 3
Okay.
greater healing potions for 70 gold. I don't normally do it that cheap, but because of a dead friend,
I hope the dead friend is
I'm feeling generous.
I've already like to buy 3 greater.
Perfect. So go ahead and subtract that. If you go into your inventory, you can just type in greater healing potion and go ahead and add 3.
Oh, I have 670 gold.
correct.
Yes.
We get our gold up.
Get your gold up.
Why do you think I made that face?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Which,
Thanks.
yeah. Pause from the actual campaign. I swear, there's some things that are insane. Like, their pricing is absurd.
Like the bags of poultry.
Well, like, bags of holding are ridiculous. But also things like the fact that a healing potion, the lowest tier healing potion costs 50 gold in a normal campaign. So if I was running a super strict, whenever D&D Wizard of the Coast said, okay, this is the price on that, you all could barely afford two.
Yeah. Well, and I've seen that. I'm trying to remember what game I'm playing right now, but the healing potions and everything are really rare and they're really expensive to buy.
Baldur's Gate?
And no, I can't.
They're relatively common in Baldur's Gate.
But it's
It's absurd.
it's like they want you to use the in-game mechanics for healing.
Yeah, which is fine, but the issue is your party doesn't really run much support. Like y'all have support, which you do actually have good like support within you. It's just a matter of like y'all don't want to waste your turn healing.
Like
So
a
they actually
healer type thing.
yeah, exactly.
Alex.
So, but back from breaking the fourth wall. As you know, you're buying your wares. Nightfall falls upon. Y'all are gonna get to do a long rest before you all set sail. I don't know if this is technically because I think I told y'all to take a long rest during it because I was going to give you it before the next like wave of stuff. It's just this is competitive.
You had DoorDash during my long rest to try and make some gold or anything.
While this is
old DoorDash.
while this is happening, Aragra, as you kind of
I love that guy.
as you're falling asleep and going into a dream, there stands before you a lady of the white.
And fuck.
Well, what a turn of events, huh?
You could say that.
I apologize for the loss of an ally. I wish I could have done anything to help. He blocked me out.
I was not particularly close. It is sad for the skill in the code. However, emotionally, it is not much of a toll.
As a warrior that you are. You and your party members are about to embark on sea, I hear.
That is correct.
Safe sailing.
I do have questions.
I can try to answer them.
First question is, what is your name?
My name is no, I can't remember this.
This is her actually saying all this right now.
Yeah, what's your
Here are
name?
my notes.
My name is Art Cradle.
Or that down.
I'm gonna need you to spell the fuck out of that.
ACRAVEL.
Did you sneeze with some letters? What did you spell?
Bro had some alphabet soup in his mouth.
Gravel.
I'll fix it after. Make sure it's right, but
Yeah.
second question is I know that there are 5 of you that represent the heads. Is there one to be concerned about on the way to or during the voyage in the sea?
My brothers and sisters are have no current interest in leaving the island. They are leaving this country to go travel to where you're traveling to. Doesn't serve much value to any of them. They have their now that they can feel mother's presence once again. Some of them are up to mischievous, just pure evil. As for me, I am more in awe of what's happening to my champion.
I will take that title soon, so you need to enjoy it.
The words of Why is he immortal? Does that concern you?
Shouldn't concern me. I've yet to find any. No, not.
Fair enough. I. Is there any other questions you have?
The one that speaks to Tiamat. Should I deem them ally or foe?
Mother, when she picked the last one to be a patron instead of them following her in learning the power by following her, he attained it or was given it. She's only evil in some people's eyes. In other ways, she is good. Same thing with Bahamut. He might be good, so to say, but in some eyes, he is pure evil. As
I understand.
if you should trust him, um, has he given you any ill will to doubt him?
He is hesitant to explain the connection.
From history points, past selected people don't remember, or her power is so immense that it they black out. They don't. They just don't remember. It's like they go through amnesia.
And the other one, the one who I believe speaks to the red dragon.
I I don't know. As my brother, he, he's a lot older. He's a lot stronger. His powers have always scared me. I don't know what he will do, especially in the last almost century of mm, just nearly fracturing his
I understand. I will be cautious.
mind. You're wise enough to make the right judgment. Is
I
there
have one more thing to say before you depart.
what would that make? What will that might be?
Please forgive me for the sins I must commit in your name.
What do you mean?
I am going to wipe everything out in my way.
I understand. I would recommend to not always use violence to solve your answers.
You know I am capable of great violence, but also capable of reason.
I'm well aware. Is there anything else?
I believe that is it.
All right. As you finish your conversation, you watch as the blizzard starts turning into a whiteout as she fades into this mist, or this fade into the snow itself. We go over to the tent that Alder's in by himself. As Alder isn't necessarily sleeping, he's just lying there awake. As he hears the words, "Don't say I didn't warn you." As Alder, you feel the power being given to you as almost like scales are bursting through your chest, bursting through your skin, piercing it as you are bleeding. It's not painless. It's like it's quite literally ripping your skin off your body as these scales are emerging from you, trying to, as it is trying to, is giving you this so-called power that you desire. You're just you see it as the scales are, and they're spraying, they cut off to about your bicep on both arms.
Damn, fucking hurt.
I warned you. Now,
It's the first time.
that might be true, but you don't necessarily remember that day, do you? Or yeah, it's just as if you're worried about your friends seeing this, you will be able to conceal it.
Is it with that thing on my shoulder?
With the thing on your shoulder.
So,
As it becomes day, you all emerge from your tents as you see Cassius grabbing gear and a few of his crew members who are helping carry some small cargo. You all make due west.
we'll have them sealed by the time we regroup.
As you all emerge, you give Aragrax a chest plate.
Yes. Jim, he finished up your chest plate. Hopefully it works. He said it should on you, but he's got no idea what the fuck it does. So here you go.
He gave you no information other than I would know how to use it.
He says when you put it on, it should work because you're cold.
Interesting. Remind me to not send you with a grocery list anywhere.
This is more just a nice thing to do, you know. So you didn't make the trip.
Okay, just put the chest plate on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you gonna send me with a dice?
Drop you
About
1
to.
HP.
Is it a custom item or do I search something?
No, it's going to be a custom item. I haven't made the custom
Yeah,
item,
that's plate becomes in.
but this item is going to have 2 charges a day.
Sweet, lit.
Yeah, it's actually absolute 0.
Absolutely.
It,
Resurrects all party members.
It's the death note and chess piece.
Collects all loot. Returns to camp.
Spending a charge kills either Tiamat or Bahamut.
Is it like a fucking bonfire from Bleach? Because that would be badass.
That would be sick.
I forgot.
Get the bad luck out.
One more.
Forget them.
I'll leave it now.
no.
Use it by 20. Oh, there we go.
What am I gonna roll?
On a D20,
1.
16.
there we go.
Was it?
1.
It's because I just rolled 1 on this one.
Bad luck.
Ignatius,
Yeah, it's odd one.
is there any way you could call Tiamat for a ride?
For a ride?
I'd assume I assume she flies since she's the mother of dragons.
I've never seen her in person, my friend.
Have you ever thought to ask?
No, and I don't know if I want to.
Is she hot?
10 out of 10. Yeah.
Both says yes.
If I show the picture, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
TFI.
Well, I
yeah.
Oh, it's scaly.
Shut up, Dylan. No, not like that. It,
You got TFI over there.
it's with the fact that she does know polymorph.
Yeah.
He knows the
yeah.
But
God damn.
I mean, nature's welcome to try. If you want to see, you're welcome to try.
Just be like, hey Tiamat, can we get a lift?
I think right now it's bad.
Yeah.
I am not going to reach out to her especially in town, gays.
No, we're on the boat, right?
No,
We're
you're,
on our way. Right?
you're on the way to the port.
Oh, we're on our way. Okay, so we're still in town.
No,
No, you're like in the you're like in the transition like loading page.
So Jin has been in our loading page.
No, do we need to?
No, I don't think we need to talk to Jim anymore.
This is like y'all making your way towards the port to load up onto the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So we're not we haven't left like yeah, we're still
You're like right outside.
yeah, I'm not calling to you.
understood. I'm gonna take this time to go get more water.
That's fair.
There's a water thing right here.
Yeah.
Is it sell water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Ignatius Frizzler.
We're in Isler.
Let me see if I can find the.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
can I pull Gaze aside and like talk to him privately
Sure.
Hey, Bill, you're missing it.
when he retakes his seat?
Did you see my message? Oh.
I saw that one too.
Yeah. That's what I pictured.
I like mine.
Did I also like to talk to you?
Oh, you can ask about that ride?
Yes, yes, we can do. Stop winning.
Why do you want to buy a bullwhip?
I knew what he was about to do.
That just
Yeah.
I might pay.
No, he has an actual bullwhip.
I might have paid a little bit of money so I could have more bullets like this one. Have Game Tables? I can't play this one. We'll get copyrighted.
Is it Indian?
It is Indiana Jones.
Does it play the theme?
Yes.
We were messing with a friend with that.
Am I being pulled aside privately?
Yes, I mean,
What's the conversation that you two have?
I kind of just want to talk to Gaze about us being kind of the outcasts because of like their race and him just because of his like personality and us needing to like stick together. So kind of like asking for his help on my side of things to try to like hedge an ally in this versus like continuing to be like the outcast.
Okay.
Was that him asking me about this?
But sure, I was expecting you to kind of start the conversation.
Oh yeah. Why did you pull me aside?
Going to cut to the chase. We are both the outlaws out. You with where you originate, and me with my race and complexion. I believe it is pertinent for us to remain on each other's side in the forthcoming adventures and challenges.
Are we not all on the same side already?
I have my doubts over some of the
Look,
with their strong connections to certain dragons. I believe they are able to be controlled and manipulated if we get too close.
we don't know that you've been hearing things, right?
No, he's kept that
Okay.
down.
I don't mean to sound racist, but no.
Wait, what a fake famous last word.
I don't mean to sound biased against your race,
better way to say
but could I not assume that you have some allegiance to dragons as well?
To dragons,
Dragon.
yes. To Tiamat, no. Tiamat, where I come from, is evil and causes destruction.
Do you then praise Bahamut?
I choose to remain neutral and worship my local deities. Much like you have your deities.
And how do you know I am not aligned with one of the said dragons?
Based on your powers and the way that you speak of the Star Mother. I've never heard of a Star Dragon. So I could be incorrect.
Well, you would have not heard of a star dragon, as there are no such thing as star dragons. But I believe you're referring to the moon dragon, Lune.
So there is a dragon.
Yes, though not one of the deities here upon your earthly realm.
So then I can assume that you are not aligned with an earthly realm dragon if you have your own deity that you worship.
I suppose I have kind of spoiled that, haven't I? Then yes, I am not aligned with any of the dragons presumed to be around these parts.
Gaze, I do not wish because of strife in the group and or complications with us. I just figured since we were both on the outside, we could rely on each other more than other group members.
Very well, I will say this. I will consider you a close friend. But
I shall do the same.
should you do something I do not like, I will be vocal about it. Can you respect that?
I would expect nothing less.
Then I suppose we have an alliance.
That we do.
Gaze reaches out their hand, expecting a smooch upon it.
Can I just shake his hand and move on?
Do the thing where you like.
I mean, it's a tentacle, so.
Yeah, just a straight dead fig handshake.
Well, not exactly what I was expecting, but I suppose that seals the deal.
Do you have suckers, like little suction cups?
No.
Like
The tentacle. It's only if I bring out the tentacles. Otherwise, I'm just.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
always.
No. I gotta pull those out.
Oh, gotta pull what? You gotta pull that tentacle.
No,
out?
it was just my hand.
Acting unwise.
As this is going on, we go over to Ignatius. And what?
Did I see him pull to the side?
Not really. Like they kind of like Aragorn's purposely like kind of fell back a little bit to like pull Gaze out of sight, but like not so that people can draw or try not to draw attention within the group.
So I kind of noticed the slip away, but not pull it.
Right. Like you just noticed that Gaze that was like right next to you just kind of went back.
Not next to me.
Yeah. Ignatius, you wanted to talk to Kiam. What do you say?
I just like so I just want to channel her kind of where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to make a whole thing. I just reach out in my mind. I ask if she can hear me. I don't go through the whole grid.
No.
Did I? Do I?
You have that connection.
Does okay. Tiamat, are you there?
I'm here.
I have a question for you, and if you don't know, that's fine. I just have a question. Sorry, I'm screen.
You're good.
Oh, dude.
What's your question?
The dragon that's with our he's been distant and separate. I have not spoken to this one. What do you is there anything that you know about this dragon? This white dragon?
What do I know? That the he comes from as she's trying to think of how to phrase this. He is from a secluded village. Not much interaction with the rest of the world. Just him and his people. They have fought their battles not to just to survive. They may feel as outcasts within the city, but as they are together, they are one.
Do I is it something that maybe I could roll for? Do I perceive his deception to me or not deception, but like does it seem like his lack of trust towards me? Or is it more so just do I feel like he has a lack of trust?
It's more of it feels like it's a lack of trust for the whole group. It is he is very or again, like he's not used to this type of energy or this type of mindset, or as everyone's different, they're quirky, they're not structured.
So then my next question to Tiamat
is this somebody that I can trust? Because we are very much opposite, it seems.
Well, isn't that the great thing in life? Two sides of a coin. You and him are much of the same. Just your heads and his tails. The way that you all perceive life, the way you perceive the events that are going on, they might be different, but they are the same. As in trust, has he given you any reason not to trust him?
No, he's
It's
just
just
been, like I said, he's been very distant. He's really the only one of the group that I haven't held a conversation with.
as one of many affinities. You are in a predicament where the spotlight's kind of on you.
It's kind of your fault.
You're the one who wanted the power. What I would say, you might take a chance. I know I am terrifying. I am powerful. I am almighty. Bahamut, as I may seem cruel in those that view me as evil, Bahamut is worse. I don't care if people sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Bahamut will sacrifice people for the greater good. I live in a life of chaos. He believes in what is lawful. In this situation, he might believe in one, and he might just be fearful of the unknown. Show him that despite you not knowing, you are an ally, or you can choose to be a foe. It is your fate to decide.
And for the first time since Tiamat has been with me, I say to Tiamat to end the conversation. I trust you.
But it's about time.
And
As you ended there, you as you ended there, y'all get to the port. There is you see Cassia's boat. As it's nothing grand or huge. I mean, it's not. It could have been worse. It could have been a canoe. But it's like it's like a. It's not like a giant warship. Just big enough. As his few sailors start loading up, you see it's like food, supplies, just general goods. He looks at y'all. Y'all ready to set sail?
Yeah.
Um,
I get a little seasick sometimes, though.
We're gonna be making some constitution checks here.
so this is the ocean.
It's great. You go with the flow. You ride the waves. Kind of like life.
Underwhelming.
AF.
And also devastating if you go too
Gaze also made constitution checks. I think that'd be really funny.
Oh, everyone's gonna be making constitution checks.
Oh,
What?
good.
Once you've been amongst the stars, something this tiny seems underwhelming.
Yeah, it's like he just shakes his head because he still doesn't he doesn't understand you. He still doesn't get it.
I walked up behind Gaze. I put my hand on his back. I said, "Hey man, lighten up. This will be a fun adventure."
I'm not saying it will not be fun, just underwhelming. As Gaze hops on the ship.
Shake my head. I follow him behind.
Yo,
Hey, Matthews, question.
what is it?
Is there any place on the ship where I can have some private?
The crow's nest. You can stay in my captain's quarters while I steer the ship.
Is there a crow's nest?
Let me drop this.
I'm gonna head
Yeah.
straight into his quarters.
Gaze.
Just picturing Gaze on the crow's nest.
Well, no. Gaze immediately goes to the crow's nest because it's closest to the stars.
As y'all load up onto the boat, you get it. Y'all, y'all see the boat is leaving port. You see Serena.
Oh,
As,
number two.
as she
Relax.
as she and the rest of the city's folks, like, they're waving you goodbye. You see Ash, Serena, and Toby for the first time in a while. And Toby looks pretty beaten up. The other two actually look pretty okay.
Yeah.
And he's just using his other arm to like lift up his hand. And you see Ash just laughing, pat Toby on the back as it knocks him over, as he has barely any strength left from the fight, the endless nights of fights that he has been through while you guys have been dealing or in your events.
Gaze looks down at Serena and just.
You see Serena, and she's just hopping mad. She's flailing her arms, and she's literally about to jump into the water as you watch Cassius with his other arm grab her, and she's fighting him, squirming on. You just hear, "You motherfucker! Get back here, you stupid!"
I'm not number one anymore either. Artie is. So you are now third.
Let me go. I'm killing him. You're watching, and you just see Ash just absolutely just like have a deadlock grip, flexing his muscles, just locking Serena in place as she's fighting him. She's headbutting him with words, just like, let me out, let me at him. As the boat continues to sail away. During this wonderful time, I actually need my E100.
Oh shit. Kill myself.
So you're setting sail.
No, I need to get home first.
Before this, though, can I quickly check something?
Yeah.
Since I'm in the captain's quarters, I'm in a fairly private area, I'm gonna try unleashing the scales once more and seeing if it hurts again, or if it was only the first time.
Okay. So you go ahead and release the scale.
No,
It hurts, but doesn't hurt anywhere as bad as the night before. More of like kind of like like a getting stung.
Is it nighttime?
I will
daytime.
once again
It's like
seal
10 a.m.
I'll once again seal the scales and go back out of the captain's quarters.
As you go out, the rest of the party, you see the crew working the boat, one swabbing the poop deck. Gaze is up there among the stars.
You see Gaze's tentacles have come out and they're just like laying off the sides of the crow's
I
nest.
thought they were like flowing in the wind.
Well, they're like behind, like
Right,
Just Gaze's tentacles.
as Cassius
waving a purple arm flailing tube man.
is steering the boat.
It'd be funny if it
Kraken encounter.
No.
Y'all have the Kraken encounter.
Oh, I would have lost. If it was a Nat 100, you would know. Okay. as it is, it's kind of the weather-wise, it's relatively smooth. But Gaze, you get advantage in this.
I've been amongst the stars.
Can I have everyone give me a Constitution saving throw?
I just have to click on Constitution for that.
19.
Okay. Boy. 5. Ouch. My constitution.
Oh,
not
God,
constitution.
is this an added one again? My actually rolls good.
18.
Okay, good numbers.
Minus
1.
Oh my god!
Gracious.
Did bro roll a 20?
Eric rolled a 20.
Let's go!
I'm safe. I'm fine.
What was your roll? That's
5.
as y'all are relatively good, and then you look over Excalibur.
This little body.
As he's used to, he's used to being able to fly, but since he's on the boat, he can't fly.
He hovers for a second and just.
Yeah, you can see. So he's not. He actually has to keep his feet on the ground for once, and you just kind of watch him, and he's like.
I beg my pardon, but if you excuse me for a second.
He goes to a
The bag of holding. And the bag of holding is wild.
My Cuban.
Say it for later.
Cuban hit
You better for that
Yeah,
shit.
Just a random barrel on the boat.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the barrels.
See, that'd be so funny though. You're like,
As you go back to the group, you hear one. Someone throw up on my sandwich. It's, you're all relatively okay.
Nat 100.
No. No. But as it is, you can feel the waves getting a little bumpier.
Oh.
No, not yet. You're feeling it. It's just you're watching the water.
Dude, Gaze is vibing up in the crow's nest.
You're just kind of going. It isn't like terrible. It is a little bumpy, but you guys are okay for right now. But suddenly the boat stops moving, and it's just thud.
Gaze falls out of the crow's nest but lands on all tentacles.
Looks like a cat.
Yeah.
Have we hit land?
What?
And Cassie's just like,
Do you not have a license in boating? Like, what's going on? Titanic much?
SpongeBob didn't need one
he
either.
looks over, the anchor still like pulled up. I'm like, it's like, guys, I can stop the boat.
Grand.
Did you hit iceberg? Like, what's going on?
Everyone give me a perception check.
My heart will go.
I rolled character.
Ooh, that's a nat 20, baby.
What am I doing?
Well,
Nat 20 plus 3, so 23.
Oh, hey, 23 2. 17 plus 6.
As you look around,
What's my D&D Beyond?
I think that was my first 20.
That's happening for me too, Seth. It's being really slow.
it's just Gaze your senses and you're looking around. You can tell a creature stopping the boat.
Gaze, while walking on tentacles, still like floating and like belly face down. The tentacles start crawling towards the edge of the boat. Yeah. Gaze is like peering over. I sense something living has halted our progress. Gaze steps away from the rail.
Well, I'm gonna be a bunch of use. Surrounded by water.
The DM is currently not hosting a game.
watches this as they go under maintenance mode right now.
I think that they probably are.
Just pull up the map. I had it, but okay, there we go. As you all are kind of around the
This way.
Well, I would have got. I got a 10 or set 9 for my Constitution saving throw last.
oh,
We should be seeing.
no,
Wait, Bo, what am I supposed to be rolling? Perception.
it was a perception.
Okay.
What if I don't want to perceive you?
It's okay.
Fair enough.
As,
Me neither, bro.
as this is going on,
brothers.
Well,
let me.
Excuse me, should we have 8 arms?
Two are holding the boat.
It's a sex
Oh.
quest.
boat.
Hey,
Oh.
Ignatius, you want to Captain Jack Sparrow this and jump into the mouth?
Wrong character, wrong character.
Sword.
Boat. A boat.
I don't have the magic sword.
He's got a gun.
Douche. Hold it sideways.
What the?
There's a lot of water.
The blick.
My ability is fire based.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Why? Okay. there.
Being fire based.
Shut up, old boy.
It's gonna be really funny if this has cold resistance.
Oh.
Where does what came? There.
So that aspect of this fucking book on the side.
Oh,
As we get ready for combat,
Shabbat.
we are.
Hi, Wyatt.
Oh!
That's a very good
You gotta switch to Wyatt cam every now and again.
Damn it.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
I got it.
Is the black dot the best?
Honestly, I don't know why like the black dot
My crow's nest.
is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, let's just thematically say it's the best.
The mast in my crow's nest.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait.
Let's see.
I'm popping.
Okay, we'll roll with it here.
yeah. I got
My Discord's just freaking out.
So no, I'll call it odd or even. It is even, so the octopus gets to go first.
You ruined us all.
It's not even.
As you see this octopus at the helm up, you see its eyes beating. It's this ruby red. As you watch as each arm is grappling the boat. It uses arm number 2 and is going to
arm wrestle.
reach for Excalibur and try to grapple.
Excalibur?
It's going to try to grab the Excalibur.
No!
At least you could fly again.
That's true, since we have stopped still.
You roll really bad constitution. Is he still sick? Should he be?
Oh,
That'd be cruel.
Added disadvantage.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Or-
It goes to roller, doesn't it?
Yeah, I ghost roll.
It's equal. But do I get a reaction to this?
No, but you're going to get to do a strength check.
Okay.
So, or well, I guess how it works. So, how
Your character's not strong.
grapple works, or how grappling in D&D works is it's technically an unarmed strike. So, let me. You're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage as it whips around, and now is going to attempt to do the grapple. Which now, what you need to do is a strength check. If you don't make the strength check, you will be grappled. You fail the strength check.
7.
So you watch as arm number 2 grabs Excalibur and is just like has him fold up in the air, and he has him to hold upside down.
Father, help!
As arms 1 and 4 are both gonna try to reach Gaze.
Do I already have my tentacles out?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on top of it technically because you activated it.
I'll still expend one though because
Yeah.
I feel like that's only fair.
As you whip it or they kind of reach for you, they're going to both try to whip at you.
Okay.
Does it modify 20 hit?
Yes.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
So you watch his arm 1 snaps at you like kind of like a wine.
The bullwhip noise.
I'm on.
Makes that exact sound.
You're gonna take. You're gonna take. It's technically bludgeoning damage. You're gonna take 8 bludgeoning.
Oof.
And that's the sound of the other tentacle as it misses.
Hooray!
Like underestimates how far away you are from it and snaps at you, but it's just short. You watch tentacles 3, 5, and 6 try to grab some of the sailors that are manning the ship, grabbing them, and you see that arms 5 and 6 end up grabbing one each. As now it is your guys' turn.
I will immediately. How high up is the crow's nest?
It's like probably like 60 feet up. Like it's a tall.
Can I climb? I would like to climb into the top of the. I would like to climb up into the crow's nest.
Okay.
Were we gonna roll for initiative?
We don't need
Or
to.
how does
That's when you call the odd and evens.
Yeah, that was you calling odds or evens was to
Yeah, we don't roll for initiative. We just each take a turn.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go like boom, boom,
I didn't
boom,
know
boom.
the turns went in order or whatnot.
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that will take all of your movement.
So no, so use all my movement. I don't get an action.
You still have an action.
I'm gonna use all my movement. I'm gonna fucking throw off my trench coat. So I can move up into that crow's nest so I can get high advantage.
Okay, since I can't really show height, I am gonna do this.
Were you guys
And
also gonna
Treat my crow's nest well.
I'm gonna just.
Were you guys also want to get on the
No.
We all get up there.
that was my first thought too.
I wish. I'm just gonna treat that pink ring as.
Okay, so I'm in the crow's nest.
Yes.
There is a crow's nest.
Yes, that's
Right
black
now.
dot.
Isn't the black dot of the mast into the crow's nest?
Technically, be the back one.
I thought it was the one to the right, like under 3. Between 3 and 4.
That's the
Maybe
wheel.
it's just-
That's a wheel.
That's the steering wheel.
I'm trying to look at this.
This is not a biblically accurate ship.
No.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna put you there.
Biblically.
Biblically.
I'm just gonna
No,
put you
no,
there
no.
and
There we go.
there.
This isn't what Jesus said it should look like.
This isn't what Noah's Ark looked like.
You would know.
I would know. I know a guy.
Okay, what do you do up on the crow's nest?
I would like to take out my gun
Okay.
I'm going to aim it at arm number 2 that is holding Excalibur.
Okay.
Is he being flung around like a crazy person right now?
Yeah, it's just kind of getting waved around, just like the.
Oh,
You want
God.
to be flying.
So this is. So they're going to do yeah. Do I have to? Would this be an attack disadvantage?
Go ahead. No, because this is a. I'll just calculate the AC.
I just need to roll.
You just need to roll the hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to use my my firebolt shot.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if that is.
You do not. You just hear the
You hit Excalibur.
and you watch as it whizzes past Excalibur's head.
So sorry. I'm yelling. I'm so sorry, Excalibur.
What's your fucking name?
Is there
Uh,
room for the person up
There would be room for one more person.
It's more
Wait,
like
I'm not sure.
what?
Wait. Why? You didn't add your hit modifier.
Oh, did you what's your mo?
You can just click where it says fireball where it says hit DC above it. Just click that and it'll roll a d20 for you and just do the math for you.
It wasn't letting me click it. That's why I rolled the d20. I completely missed it. Sorry, it would have been 14.
But good.
Ty does go to roller. Okay, that does hit actually.
Yeah.
I take back my word. Nice job.
It does hit. Yeah, you got it. Really.
Buggy.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me click it. Then I rolled the d20 and completely forgot about
They
it.
must be
Yeah,
going
we
through
opened
maintenance
up.
or something
I
right
can't even
now.
open my character sheet on PC.
Yeah.
You know what? I changed my mind. I trust you.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm glad I have mine pulled up.
Okay,
Sure,
I did
jump.
it, so it is. Okay, so it's firebolt, so 2d10.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
It's thinking.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
So, 2d10 is a 12.
Yay!
Okay, you watch as this you kind of hit that. You hit the arm square as it's holding Excalibur. It lets go of Excalibur,
A ring!
Drops them into the ocean.
and
Got whacked.
Excalibur. I was going to have you do an acrobatics check.
Oh, shit.
I think your dude's pretty broken.
Don't roll
I've
bad.
been rolling good all night. That's. Oh my
4,
god.
8.
You're free as you're falling. You're ready to catch yourself, except for you kind of undershot, and you land face first into the railing.
Is he prone?
No, you just kind of landed square in your face, you busted your nose a bit
Not the pretty roll.
as you then you land and then flop over onto the boxes and barrels.
Can we get
The
the
scorpion.
artist to redo Excalibur's art to where he has a broken nose?
Memphis.
Use your wings next time.
45.
I tried.
So
No,
Okay, that's fine.
no. What would you like to do?
I'd like to Starlight step up into the crow's nest with my bonus action.
Wow, you're gonna do it the boring.
Okay, no,
I'm gonna do it the time look.
I'm just gonna put you right there.
Hey, look.
It's, hey, how you doing?
No,
It's a little,
no, no.
a little cramped up here. Do you remember your ass, Bragg?
Hold tight, hold tight.
That's okay. I like it tight.
Hey,
I'm curious. The giant octopus, do those enemies move, or are they stationary? Okay.
Oh,
I'm assuming at some point they're gonna
Everything
poke
goes.
holes through the bottom.
well, yeah, something. Who knows? They can. I mean, it makes sense. They can move all around the ship.
Got it. We're gonna be.
So I'm gonna cast a second level cloud of daggers at the giant octopus.
Okay. Is it roll to hit or do I need to make a saving? I never.
It's a saving throw.
Oh shit! A rat. Oh shit! Right.
What's your wisdom?
You fill the air with daggers in a Q5 feet on each.
Creature takes when it enters its field direction first.
No,
I just-
nothing.
I just take damage.
Yep. Just take damage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
There's no hit.
Okay. How much damage is it?
4d4.
44.
Well, technically it's melee damage, so won't that be max damage too?
That's true.
Oh, it isn't really damage.
You feel like that? I can't.
That
do
is,
this.
yeah.
So it'd be 16.
So I got 7.
Unless it does max damage, but I think that's up
I
to
think it does.
Bo's
I think it's
discretion.
max damage.
Oh, it is.
I feel like that rule was made better than the martial classes.
For this one, yeah, it'll since it is a spell, I'm keeping it to like
Oh,
specifically like you're swinging the weapon
Yeah. I get you.
or that's it'll.
Yeah. Or Yep.
So how much damage is it?
Just 7.
Okay.
And then, sorry, are you
You know, if there
gonna use a chronal entanglement on it just as like a byproduct, I guess, of it. So I can entangle it for a minute, and I can force it to re-roll an attack, ability check, or saving throw after seeing the initial roll.
okay,
But it must take the second roll.
okay. Perfect. As you watch as Null as he's casts these daggers all around the giant octopus, trying to slice into fresh calamari. You watch its blood is squirting out as it's kind of like cutting its face up a little bit.
So wait, what's the area of effect of the daggers?
5 feet. So what's a square on there? Is that like a 5-foot square? Is that kind of what we're going with? Or?
The square looks like to be 2 feet.
So call 2 of them like 5 feet roughly?
Kind of. Too cool. Anyway.
Big circles.
Gaze gets knocked out from the sky by a random pigeon.
Oh wow! Look at that! This just suddenly a falling star strikes him down where he's.
You get a chosen one.
You take 8d8.
Guys, you know this probably isn't going to be well for you either, because it's putting a hole in this damn shit.
I think 1d100
He
damage.
hits himself with his own tentacles.
You're now confused. Now have to roll a flip a coin.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
Okay. Is there? Okay, so it also has the chromatic entanglement. So if you, when you hear the roll, you can decide if I have to roll again.
To take the second one.
You could, in theory, make it roll better.
But if it gets like a 17 or a 20 or something, I mean,
You
it
take
can't get
that
any
risk.
worse. Yeah.
Okay, Alder, what are you gonna do?
Alright. You said that it was arms 5 and 6 that have a hold of
2 sailors. Yeah.
correct? Alright.
Boy,
So
I
I'm
don't-
going to waltz my ass over to arm number 5 and cast Green Flame Blade and try to stab this bitch.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. It's D&D Beyond breaking it. I'm just going to use Google to roll a d20.
I don't kind of fork.
ASS.
The title of this episode. Why?
I never said off to new lands.
Oh, that's the name of our.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 15 plus, I believe, it would be a +4 to hit.
God, we can't get this boat moving.
19.
It does hit.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm on.
so. I can check what the damage of this is, because I completely forgot. I can't see it. D&D Beyond. So, Alright, so it'll take 8 piercing damage plus a d8 of fire damage. So let me roll that.
Okay.
Why?
So it'll take 8 piercing, 4 fire, and then a flame is going to leap over to arm 6
Okay.
and deal 7 damage of fire.
Okay. Okay. You watch as both tentacles like throw the sailors that they had, and like they're like
Roughly where do the sailors
they
land? Sort of near me,
they land kind of both right near the wheel.
right near the wheel. Okay, that's safe-ish enough. Plus, I don't think I can reach that to teleport.
That's got a big ass
Yeah,
beak.
I could get to here.
Oh. Okay.
I know, but usually the beaks at
Aragrax, what would you like to do?
Would we say that he rolls it like Octo just rolls a dex save with disadvantage because he's actively holding a boat?
You would probably assume, right?
Fireball. The giant octopus space.
Alrighty. Let me roll the.
It's a dex save.
That's a nat one.
We're playing with a
Let's
fire
go.
here on a wooden
and
boat.
it's gonna like.
It's an ice ball, so it's like it's totally.
Oh,
Oh my god.
28 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
You watch as its face kind of like with this like chunk of ice frozen to it as you watch tentacles 3 and 4 like reel under the boat.
Real gone.
Is there anything else you want to do this turn, Eric?
Let's see. I believe. Ooh, no, it's a bonus action, so.
Oh.
You're gonna use
Can anybody here freeze water?
Yeah, you touch one
Aragrax.
creature and choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison until the spell ends. You can target one. The target can take a magic action to exile a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area makes a dex saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. I cast it at the first level on Bounty.
So I can do that to them.
Yes,
Mhm.
you get to pick your damage type, and then you make an attack, and they roll a dex save.
And does that count as one of my actions?
Yeah, I would.
It's a magic action,
Yeah, so it would be.
Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fine. Valdine, what do you want?
I would like to move, I believe, right here.
Yeah.
It's a cone, right?
Yeah.
15. Yeah, or I'm pretty sure right there's some spot where it's 15 each. Depending. I think I could hit both potentially, depending on where I move to.
So
Maybe not.
it's a 15 feet cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you.
Okay. Well, I'm pointing at the octopus then. And then what were the damage types?
3d6.
Like the fire. It's fire, water, or fire.
Oh, it's fire, poison, cold, lightning, or poison damage.
I'm gonna do lightning. And
And then it's a dex save on the octopus.
It's an 8.
Is that to re- Oh, never.
Okay.
You watch as Valdine like breathes this cone of lightning out of his mouth, and you watch as it kind of like just getting absolutely electrocuted. You can kind of see it rivet through each arm. It's still hanging on to the boat.
And then I like to use my bonus action to throw my sword at the octopus head.
Okay.
Which that does max damage, so 11 plus. And then what modifier do you want it to use for that? Do you want to use strength? Because I then also, when I throw it, I add my modifier to the damage as well.
We'll do your dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay, so 14 damage.
You watch as Valdine cuts his. It was rapier.
Yeah, right here.
And as you watch as it's this right across the brow,
And it stays in the air for 4 turns.
and it's just like just.
Aragrax? I'm curious.
Yes.
Would you be able to, within your powers, freeze either the giant octopus or a portion of his body within the water?
Actually, it would depend on if there was to be optimistic with how I use those.
Alec of the Y just said his internet went down entirely.
Oh,
Do you think it's something in Lincoln?
Oh,
Oh, what?
Dylan's.
Dylan, are you having problems with your D&D Beyond?
What?
Yeah, I'm also having
Oh.
that for just a website issue.
Yeah. Okay. That is true. Excalibur.
Hi, me.
It's
Okay.
your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, so I have a few things I can do that counts as a bonus action. So I'm going to use a point in Second Wind to use Tactical Mind. And what Tactical Mind allows me to do
Mini do.
is roll a d10,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever that d10 is, I can add that to a roll to
Okay.
improve it. Okay, that's a 5. So
I
5.
thought he was going to say a 1.
So that's
Got
a
that.
1. I get my
That'd be bad. Okay. And so I go swing with my pike and everything.
Uh-huh.
I want vengeance on that arm. Fuck that arm. Me and my homies hate that arm.
Amen.
Oh my.
Okay, so 19, does that hit?
19 hits.
Okay, 15 damage to that arm. Okay.
Okay.
And then the arm 1 right there by me, or across from me, since that is within my range, I'm going to hit that badly right. And then does an 18 hit?
An 18
Okay,
hits.
15 again. But then I'm going to use 1 second. I'm going to use action surge to give me another action because
You used your bonus action already. Your second win.
but I have multiple points.
Oh, wait, never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, some new rules. So
Yeah, 2024 rulebook, I'm still reading.
okay, so then that big ass fucking forehead at the very end of the boat. I want to smack that hoe.
Oh, yeah.
Smack it.
That's cocked.
Cocked reroll.
Okay.
15 plus 8. Okay. So I'm gonna hit that big ass forehead with another 15. And so I did
Okay. With the 15 damage.
45 damage.
Ow. You watch his both arms are like they're bleeding from the stab wounds from the pike, and the blood is gushing down the giant octopus's face as it's beat up as you've all just kind of been pumping damage into it. Gaze, it's your turn.
I would like to walk. Hold on, wait, can
Oh, no.
I control myself on this?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna walk. Am I in your attack?
No, it's already gone.
Oh, okay.
No, you just died.
Oh, okay.
You just launched.
I'm gonna walk right here. I'm gonna attempt to speak primordial to it.
Why? What do you say?
Knock knock.
Do you, with these puny arms, yield
What do you mean, puny arms? My mom said these aren't puny arms.
A mama's boy.
Mama's boy.
I don't know what else to say.
It's not expected.
I expected
Not yield.
Some epic like badass.
Yeah, I expected to be like, of course I do not
It is
yield.
just fucking Patrick the Star that's actually attacking us.
I didn't know about the
I beat down a monster.
It's like, what's my rock doing up there? What are you so mean?
Gaze is just trying to bully this octopus.
I haven't even hit it yet. All of you have beaten the shit out of it.
12 d10 emotional damage.
It's like giving out hugs.
Can I?
Oh no.
Can I try to roll intimidation to get rid of it? To ask it to leave?
I feel like
Sure.
hit it, man. It'd go to the sun.
Sure.
Oh,
go
don't
ahead.
worry. Is that my action though to do that?
If you do that, it would count as your action.
I think I get a second attack. So worst case scenario.
You try again.
You can probably get a bonus action in there somewhere, but the fact that you're going to use intimidation to bully this octopus.
Look, I don't want to kill it.
You're gonna be
The
the
fellow
13th reason
tentacle
why.
brethren.
Hearing Gabe say, "I don't want to kill it,"
No,
not on my card.
that's Noah saying he doesn't want to kill it. Gaze is just
Oh,
trying to scare it a little bit.
Gabe's a serial killer, so
Yeah.
I think gays can like sympathize with it since it, tentacle arms. It's like brother kind of
You know-
situation going on.
I personally believe that octopi are aliens. So
That's fair.
Can't argue.
Oh, but I have to.
Hey.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it, we're attacking it.
You're attacking it.
Violence.
They do some shit that shouldn't.
It was just hugging our butt, man.
You're gonna go
Alright.
straight to attacking. It's be like, wait, I thought we were making friends.
Stop it!
What happened to healing? What happened to healing?
Do you yield?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
Well, let's just say, if I hit hard enough, your mother will be very sad. Alright.
Bye, Bonnie.
That'd be a 13 plus 8.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Fine, well,
You miss.
Really?
No.
Okay. I was like,
How do you want to do this?
so that's 1d8 plus 5 max damage.
Mhm.
So,
Wait, what?
13.
13.
Still alive.
Okay, I'd like to swing at it again. With my bonus attack.
Okay.
That's a 16 plus 8.
That hits.
I'm gonna hit it again with the arms. So another 14. Or
13.
13.
You just,
We're one Then leave.
As you watch all the arch release as it dives into the water.
He's gonna come back with vengeance later.
You're crying.
We've created the Joker of the ocean.
Mommy, they're so mean to me.
Oh god, we have to fight the mom.
I just yell, "What just happened?"
Excalibur is
Oh yeah,
You
Mama
mean
Crackett's gonna
he's-
fucking come.
pissed. Get back here! Get back here right now, you fucking coward! You ruined my perfect nose! How dare you!
Excalibur. Respect the yield when one happens.
And
It just thickens me.
as you
Where's Cassius this whole time?
Shitting himself.
he was on the boat trying not to get pulled off. He was trying to break free.
Useless.
I want to break free.
As the octopus releases, you watch as the boat continues on, and
Did not go how I.
I didn't expect it to go like that either. You guys really kind of chunked him. I actually tripled its health.
Oh no. How close was it to death? There you go! That would have been great fuel!
Was Gabe the last one to go too?
Yeah.
That would have been interesting.
So if Artie was here, you would have died. Yep.
Well, he would have the second that
Too soon.
it was his turn. He would have had one more cloud of daggers to hit.
That's also
at the
true.
start of his turn.
It didn't matter if you didn't run.
So as it's break free, you set off sail.
Do we need to like do any repairs to the boats?
Surprisingly, it didn't actually do really any damage.
Damn, it really did just want
It
to.
really just came to say hi. He fucked it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have tried Primordial earlier on, but you all went first, so.
With that being said, can I get everyone to do a Constitution saving throw?
Oh my god.
Mama Kraken.
I'm acting. 16 or 6 plus 7. 13.
Uh-oh.
14.
14.
That's a 9.
Number 15.
Alder, Aragrax, you're
21.
you both are like just like you're not like puking.
Oh wait, I just realized you gave me advantage on these two. Okay, never mind. It's a 21.
Okay. You're not throwing up, but you're kind of like hiccuping. Like you can feel it. You're like, yeah. Just from the rocking and sudden motion after the octopus released the boat. And in the horizon, you see the academy.
It's an actually Liberty in the distance.
As you wouldn't, as you're seeing the academy break over the horizon, you wouldn't actually think that this was like a place of scholars. It looks more like a castle in ways, as it has these fortified walls and a gate that's as there's wizards patrolling the top of the walls.
Is this in the middle of the ocean?
This is in the middle of the ocean.
That's dope, actually. Like Alcatraz.
Yeah.
We accidentally stumbled onto Alcatraz.
Do they see us approaching?
They do see you
You
approaching.
need to like radio in.
How do you want to radio into that? Jim's rock.
And because
Team lead, can you come to the front real fast? We got a mad guess right now.
Requesting landing.
Hey, what?
you watch as a fireball is suddenly lobbed over.
I
It,
told you we should have radio in.
it goes far right, missing the boat. Slashing. But then suddenly, 8 more. Just falling, splashing, going all. They're flames as they're trying to you are still ways out, so they're just kind of
If we wanted,
lobbing it.
it's just like watches them all fall. If we really wanted to lay siege to this castle, it would not be hard.
Hold on, I'm trying
There's
to
a
think.
lot of wizards.
I have like a thing.
We
Hold on.
should aim.
Oh wait, hold on.
I have a thing. What is it? Oh, yeah, hold on. What is it?
I have dancing lights. I don't know if that would help.
So I have
Prestidigitation.
Thank you. I have that thing, so I'm like wondering if I could send some sort of like signal into the air of just like a we're coming.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just show a picture of Artie in the air.
It's like a Lego game where they have to like show characters since they don't talk. Hey, a man has fallen in the river at Lego City.
I'm still in the crow's nest. Can I try to do something cool? Can I grab a rope and do an athletics check and try to spin it down?
Yeah,
Hey, Jack ain't here.
yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Let's see what happens when Ignatius tries to look cool.
No, 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 no.
Bananas?
Shit.
No, no, no.
Oh, he's falling from the crow's nest, guys.
I rolled a 10.
You try to swing down like a badass with the rope, but you kind of swung too early, and it ended up kind of winding around the pole a lot faster than you were intending. So it kind of, before you're getting close to the bottom, it kind of whips you off as it tightens, and you kind of fall flat on your back.
How far did I fall?
You only fall 4 feet. You're almost there to stick the landing, but you're ready to let go to land. But due to the quick snap that the rope was when it tightened against the pole, it kind of shook you off. Just like, whoa!
He's falling, Gaze extends out a tentacle and just like catches him on it.
It's the blow.
Wait, did I just join the stars?
No! How low? What's your HP?
Where'd that tentacle go when you caught it?
What?
48 HP.
Perhaps you should try having tentacles like I. And he just gently sets down Ignatius.
I've had one.
So,
Thank you.
no, what image like do you want to like try to project?
Artie's face is green.
So I was trying to think of this, and you guys can try and help me kind of maybe think. Maybe I'm like sitting here just like, we got to think of a plan. I'm going to send up an image.
We have human
I mean,
sandwiches.
my first thought, yeah, exactly. Like a big sign, just like we have. So like I don't know if I could like send up. Like if there's, I don't know within the station if there's like a universal peace sign, like how in our world we have like the universal peace sign.
Try the middle finger.
No, you were cover down the sky.
No, put up one that just says you guys have shit aim. LOL.
Shitters.
Too good.
Skill diff.
Skill issue.
So
Like
yeah.
work, no reaction.
Is there some sort of like? Could you just?
Make one it's like a constellation of a star.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just say like there's some sort of peace symbol, and I try and shoot it up like a white flag almost, to the side of thing.
And you see these guys like, and you see the gate open. up.
20 more fireballs.
Open, snap, shut, and
More friendly.
It's open,
That doesn't work. I can just handle it.
and then there's a cannon. I'm kidding.
or are you?
It's actually a cannon that Artie built.
Oh,
Hi.
It's an Artie party
I
game.
have years before.
No.
is it artillery? Sorry.
You beat me to my joke.
Were you getting that?
Play Seinfeld theme.
As the gate opens, you suddenly feel the boat moving back as if it's like sucking in the water. And
So we all roll Constitution to see if anyone throws up from this boat.
no, I actually need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, we're
So we
falling
don't
over.
fall off the fucking. They were like,
Do I not get advantage for those?
Not for this.
wait, what was it? Strength,
Roll
right?
Strength. Yeah.
Just rolled in.
19, dude.
Not 20.
Yeah.
First one is on a useless
The
skill
weak
check.
one here?
Darn it.
Natural 20.
Well, I mean, it's actually like 20.
Natural 14.
But
Unit
20. Weak ass.
As you watch,
Fall off the ship.
as you watch, as this boat like slams into the gate. You actually all are sent flying off. But due to this, Ignatius, I'm not gonna lie. When you fall off, like your face is just in the dirt, just as everyone else. Valdine and
Do I catch myself with my tentacles again?
as you get
Gracefully.
flipped over, like you do a perfect flip, land without even stumbling, like just
Quadruple.
flawlessly with your
Yeah.
excellent acrobatics.
Judges
Plus
on the
9.
floor, perfect 10.
Yeah, you just see like one
Thank you,
person,
Wizards. Thank
one
you.
puts a 9.5.
You're dead.
You see Gaze start charging them in a dead sprint.
He's like, hold on. And so the others who kind of like
Just
take,
on
you know,
all tentacles. Just
roll like Aragrax, you land and you're like, yeah, you land, you're like, not drawing much attention to you. And same thing with you.
I'm just gonna stay face down on the ground.
Same thing with you, Null and Alder. You land, but you're not like, you're just like, it's like kind of like, okay, like that just happened.
I need more nimble teammates.
You're
And-
right, we do.
This is happening, you see this tiny old man. Oh, yeah.
Jim.
Artie's brother?
Not him.
It was Jim.
Marty?
Always has been. Always has Jim.
No, my name's Marty.
Marty.
There is a Marty.
Do you happen to know an Artie?
Oh, Artie, he was great. He was such a great student here at the academy.
Then you know he is dead.
That was
Well, let me get the puppets.
We don't need a puppet show again.
But Artie perished?
You see,
He got eaten. A giant
We're
shark.
not in the Blaze of Glory.
what was it called? A gigantodon or something?
It was called like it's in Discord.
It's like a shark with like big muscular arms.
Wait, you don't beat that, do you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all Lincoln.
So are Tiamat and Bahamut.
What did you all do?
Well, you see, there were these rocks, and
Shiny rocks.
Can we borrow your fireball cannon?
The artillery?
Yeah. Do you have a big
wow, joke's not the same the second time around.
Yeah.
Gage gets whacked in the head by the cane.
Where's the lip sound?
It's more like a bump.
No.
Just like
Oh, look up the SpongeBob rock bonk.
well, that's not good.
Oh,
Shut.
And he did by any chance like get close to you.
well, you could say that. Yes, it has our scent, if that's what you're asking.
And you can't hear?
It was within fighting distance.
Can it swim? Don't answer that.
It's the shark.
Well, whatever it is, you're here for reasons. Why are you here?
Pull out the note.
Talking in the distance.
It's just you came for a joyride?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Artie just gave us 2 words as his final words. The academy. Kind of figured it was important.
We also have these 5 notes written in Thieves' hand.
Yeah.
We also gave
Do
us
you guys know that?
See, I already learned a new language.
Oh no.
It's okay. I know where he wrote it. He grabs the letters and he just kind of, it's like, he starts walking in direction. Yup.
Yep, coming.
It's like, God, I'm the old guy and you're also
Gaze's tentacles just like start
Slither.
walking along.
As you're walking, you can like see around. There are wizards just everywhere. There's actually like a militia where like there's armed soldiers, but they're just they're in armor. They have their swords and their shields and their spears. Like they've been training. And as you kind of go, the old man's walking up to the main doors, and the doors swing open, opening up to the grand hall.
Is the camera on us or no?
It is.
Okay. I was like, is the end of our video just going to be the DM
is.
has ended
That'd
the
be
game
fun.
session?
That'd be funny. No, it is on you all right now. So you see, it just is this humongous library.
Books.
And at the end is this grand desk. And you watch as the old man makes his way over and he sits down. And you watch as he rips up this tiny piece of paper and drops it on the letters. In front of your eyes, you witness what was just symbols now turning into legible letters that you can fluently read. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Fuck you.
you son of a.
We still have 10 minutes.
I didn't see any of that because I'm still laying face down in the courtyard.
No. Hey, where's Ignatius?
I'm kidding.
That'd be kind of funny.
It would be fun.
Has anyone seen Ignatius?
But folks, that does it. As this was episode 5. I forgot what I call it. I'll have to go back. New land awaits us. As they will continue on next time. What do the letters say?
I don't know.
Find out next time.
Ball Z.
Okay, the War of the Chromatics.
That's on a cliffhanger, even though he doesn't plan out the sessions.
And as always,
No session, have no player cards.
Yeah, sorry.
It's always.
But it's always so, folks. That does it for this session. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you around next time. Goodbye.